Good afternoon, everybody. Let's go ahead and get this started in just a second. As I said on my Twitter, I finally got a VTuber avatar made by Tilapia. Their information is in the panels down below and also on my Twitter. But let's go ahead and show off the avatar they made for me. And let's also get us some background music of some form. Here we go. This will work for now. But yeah. Uh, Here's the VTuber avatar. Sort of a mix between my Final Fantasy character and things aren't working too. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to this, I admit. But it's sort of a mix between my Final Fantasy character and a Kyanite Carbuncle, to be fair. And on my lapel here, if you can sort of see it down there, is the glass carbuncle symbol for our FC. But yeah, just kind of wanted to show it off. With that, though, I will figure out how to do things a little bit better in the future. But with that music really was unnecessary, I guess. Let's just go ahead and swap on over to... Here we go. Should be finished updating. Yeah, we're going to just close Picross. And let's start up Arceus. I've seen a little bit of this game, but I have not played it yet. So we're going to see how this works. You know, once it finishes loading. Yep, English as always. And hopefully the sound comes through. Where have you seen now saving? Alright. Yeah, no, keep autosave. I am not disabling autosave. That's a little bit glowy. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. I'm going to assume this is Arceus who is speaking to us. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Okay, so yeah, I was right. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. No, we're just gonna go with No, we're gonna go with this one. We're gonna go with this guy this time. What is thy name? Well, nope, you won't preset, so... And I can't get the full thing, so liminality works. Liminality? Yes. Liminality. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Liminality. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. I know people were calling this like being isekai, but are we actually getting isekai? Looks like, well, yeah, that's a cell phone. We are 100% getting isekai here. Arceus stole our smartphone. Hey, he gave it back to us. That was nice of him. think I need to turn the volume up just a tad. Oh, and of course I am blocking that loading screen. Wake up! Do wake up, won't you? We have Cyndaquil and Rowlet clearly being the ones who are yelling at us. Are you alive, my boy? I'm not gonna lie, his hat feels weird to me in all the shots of it I've seen. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Now, I'm going to ask, who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some direction? Somewhere around here you could stay. Or do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. Which the answer is basically no. So, you don't know anyone here, you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I'll figure something out. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. You know what, I'm not going to do the Pokemon sounds. I'll just let them do their own little cries. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. Almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes. And what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Liminality. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. No, I outright stole it from .hack. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon? Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three Wait! And they ran off. Oh, blast and bother! My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you would help me round them up? I beg you! Wait! You three! Wait! I am in flip-flops, a t-shirt, and shorts. Alright. I cannot go into the water, but we're at Prelude Beach. And it seems like you cannot run forever, but it doesn't, it doesn't show me stamina bar. Oh, and I can save my progress easily. Alright, what are these other things? Settings. Yeah, that's good. Yes, keep that on. HUD toggling. Choose whether pressing the right stick will toggle display. Yeah, sure, let's try that. ZR button confirmation. Whether you want to be prompted to confirm a throw each time you use ZR, for now, we'll keep it on. Dynamic range, we'll keep that. And we'll see how things go afterwards. Alright, I'll figure out those controls as I go. That is an Arceus phone. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Why did our phone become an Arceus phone? You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Oh, good thing I apparently have a back pocket. Though, why didn't I put it in that side pocket instead? That seems like it would be more comfortable. Right stick to move camera. Oh, that's what it means. Okay, that's good. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see? I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first? Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is a Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my! I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs! Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. I got 50?! I was not expecting to get, 50 from the get-go. Okay, that's a lot. A mysterious ball that can be thrown at wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Good to know. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. That's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at the Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Wait, so is he saying that Pokemon just naturally can shrink down in size? That's some new interesting lore that I was not aware of, but I guess that fits better with how some of the early manga was dealing with them. Huh. I'll have to look that up later, and I'm also seeing some things I want to do with this avatar, later. Anyway. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Throwing Pokeballs can be caught. Hold down ZR to ready a Pokeball to take aim. You can keep moving around as you do so. Use right stick to adjust your angle. Release to throw it. If it hits, you may be able to catch it. If you've ready the Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press B to cancel. Alright. So, I get to choose. Do I want Oshawott, Cyndaquil, or... If you run out of balls, do say the word. They gave me 50, but I can get more if I run out. Okay. Routledge all the way up there, but I think I want Cyndaquil. My favorite Gen 2, because Gen 2 is also my... Gen 2 is also my favorite, generation, honestly. Gen 5, White and Black, is next, but Gen 2 is just my favorite because of the surprise I had of suddenly having Kanto in it. Okay, I threw that over him. There! Did I catch him? Yay! Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon! Man, my aim sucks. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Liminality. Jolly useful to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Oh, do I get to get all 3 of them? Oh, that's nice. That was a different noise? I can hardly believe it, Liminality. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? I missed with the first throw, but I got him on the second. Oh, he broke free! Yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. He was trying to run away from me, but I got him this time. I do kind of hope we get to start with all 3 of these and not have to pick one. That would be a really nice change of pace. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived in the village to help with our research. Yet they won't listen to anyone. I'm sorry, they won't yet listen to anyone. I transposed that word around. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Liminality, I was taken back by how well you used Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Yeah, here's a phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But, in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork. Don't you agree? That's a little too convenient, let's be honest here. Come now. What do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Well, come now, what do you say? Shall we help one? Well, okay. You're just looping a single line. You're not even trying to pretend. Then, whoever and wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've got a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. That doesn't look ominous or foreboding at all. There's nothing at all wrong with that, with the cloud over Mount Doom, or Death Mountain, or which, I know it's Mount Coronat. I think that's what it's called, but anyway, thank you for your tireless work. Oh, nope, this is him. Thank you for your tireless work, keeping us safe, my good guardsmen. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Just a nod. Okay. Everyone's staring at me because, you know, weird clothing. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Express something. This road we're on now is known to locals as Canala Avenue. I've got to read it fast. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet, and I can't read that fast. And since we know so little of Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now the impressive building up ahead is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. Couldn't even read the other NPCs because he was talking so fast. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The wallflower, it's called. Oh, my phone's ringing. Somehow, it seems to show where you need to go next. Okay. Use the minus button to bring up the ARC phone map. You can consult it for guidance on your next destination and information. You'll also see guidance markers while you're out exploring. Alright. Pretty standard fare. We're going to go the opposite way. Can I talk to you? Does the professor know that child? Shinon. We've no food for freeloaders. Survival out here is a daily battle, you know. Okay. What manner of dress is that? To catch one of those Pokemon creatures, you need to throw a Pokeball at it. If you intend to stay in the village, you should spend some time talking to everyone. Well, that's what I'm doing. Oh no! Is he coming this way? Keep walking, stranger! Where'd you come from? That's quite the outfit there. New recruit for the Survey Corps, maybe. I'm scared of Pokemon. I'd wish I'd never been brought here. I'm worried about the state of things here in Jubilife Village. We lack basic necessities, and there are some strange people around. An odd way to dress. Is that fashionable where you're from? Not really. If we want to guard the village properly, we'll need to partner up with Pokemon. Yeah? Hey, what do you say? I've never seen that child before. I'd rather traumatic experience when a wild Pokemon attacked me. Now I'm scared to even set foot outside the village. That is unfortunate. There is no one over here, but there is some random lumber. Oh, there's a person. What do you have to say? I wonder if there's anyone capable of catching enough Pokemon to fill all the pastures here. You say anything different if I talk? Nope. You do not say anything different if I talk to you twice. Oh well. This is an exit. What do you say? Whoa there. It's dangerous to go beyond these gates. You should stay inside the village. Alright. Pokemon terrify me. Even going out to gather berries is the worst. Item storage. This chest looks like you could store lots and lots of items in it. But I can't use it yet. Hey, that's Ponyta. Someone with a Pachirisu? Not now. Okay, I can't go into any of these yet, but I can talk to people at least. I've never seen clothes quite like yours, hon. Where might they be from? A new hairstyle means a fresh outlook. And a fresh outlook lets you change your fortunes. Now, who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village before. Oh, that's where he went. Commander Komodo is fantastically strong. Rumor has it, he once sent a Pokemon flying with one of those sumo throws he's so proud of. I guess the real question is, what type of Pokemon? He's sizing me up. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along! Well, now we're sad now. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are before. Yep, they're so friendly to everybody. Really, this is actually the most hostile Pokemon town I think I've seen so far. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in this village. Perhaps you've met Professor Leventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. Makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago, and I had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as... I'm sorry, it's him. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Liminality here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Oh, that is the perfect suspicious look. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whomever you like without Captain Silene's permission. Silene? I'm going to assume that's how it's pronounced. I am terrible with names. I'll allow it. Captain Silene? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me about how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone so that I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum! The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today! You know, I'm slightly concerned as to what's going to be happening with this Galaxy Expedition, considering what I know of normal Diamond and Pearl. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fail to please. He seems a lot friendlier now. For Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it! You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in the forests, by the water, or wherever they like. Our job as Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Liminality will come in. He'll be our guinea pig! He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We had a hard enough time catching even one wild Pokemon. We have had a hard enough time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying such a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Liminality. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. I just am so on edge right now, but this is probably going to explain why people trusted Team Galaxy back in Diamond and Pearl. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Liminality has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in liminality skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Liminality, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. They're ruthless, aren't they? Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Head to the quarters we've been assigned to. Or talk to people first. Now, who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village before. The captain of the Survey Corps, Silene. I wonder if there's anything that actually scares her. I added words that are not there. Alright, you're still telling me about hairstyles and whatnot. Well, let's head off to bed, I guess. They didn't pull punches with the fact that this is clearly the frontier and also old ways and expectations. Yeah, no. Honestly, I kind of appreciate that. I'm still baffled by the, oh yeah, Pokemon have the natural ability to shrink down. I was not expecting that to be normal lore. I thought, like, the balls actually were doing something to them. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on the top to keep debris from falling in. And a nice fire in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. As well as, let me cook food. Oh, is that a journal? Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help me carry out survey work in the Hisui region. To read them anytime, press the up button and then go to help. Any tips for team members? Don't wish your toils to be forgotten? Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Save your progress. Press up, then use the LZR to go save. There is an autosave function you can use to have your progress saved automatically. And I have nodded at the book. Well, time to sleep. Yep, let's rest until tomorrow. Oh, this is clearly nothing to be worried about. Clearly that lightning strike is... Everything's fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing to be worried about here. The next day. Good morning, Liminality. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so, let's give it our all. I still have flip-flops and this shirt. Oh, what's this? Oh, another item chest. Okay. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. I wonder what a Starly would like. You can throw spoiled apricorns at wild Pokemon to make them drop their defenses, and they'll be easier to catch. Now, who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village. You're still just saying that. Okay. No one's going to interact with me until I do this trial, I take it. Ooh, can I climb this ladder? No, I cannot climb the ladder. Well, you look like you're a shop. With a Togepi on your sign. The Team Galaxy is made up of several corps. Let's see, there's security, construction, agriculture corps, and a few others besides. Ooh, there's a person all the way over here. Shrine Guardian, watch over us. I'm here to give thanks to the Guardian of the Shrine, who watches over all in Jubilife Village. Alright. Ooh, training grounds. Those Survey Corps people. What is it they're actually investigating? I just realized I gave her the wrong voice. Whatever. All they seem to do is eat potato mochi at the wallflower. Are they making some sort of potato decks or what? Our human weapons are no match against the fangs and claw of Pokemon. Okay, that tells me you've got bad human weapons, because I feel like a spear would do wonders against a lot of Pokemon. Especially, you know, any of the boar types. Or just, like, a lot... Or the bear ones. I know there are bear Pokemon in this region. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up! Keep those eyes open! The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the Medical Corps will put you to rights. I hope that person matches this voice when we finally see them, but they probably will not. That man's with the Security Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Liminality is here. You may enter. That is so much paperwork. Okay, yes, against a ghost type, it's not going to do anything, because that's normal versus ghost type. I will give you that. But at the same time, it should still help against a majority of the Pokemon. Let us get straight to it. Also, that's an Abra. That makes perfect sense, honestly. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable of going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that! Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? I imagine they probably do to try to fend them off with simple weapons, but... Yeah, no, fair. My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I'm not going to lie, part of me actually feels like I should finish up the Diamond and Pearl remakes in case they actually pulled a fast one on us and just change something slightly to try to tie in with this. But you know what, I'll find that out retroactively. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need into the field. I've got a fanny pack. That satchel doesn't exactly match your, mode of dress. Akari, I expect you to step in if anything goes awry. It really does. Like, I think if he wore it on the side, it wouldn't look as bad to me. Just rotate it 90 degrees. Then you have, you know, quick access to it also. Oh! Okay, I press start to do guiding now active. Press Y while consulting the map on your phone. You can check the tasks you have waiting. There are two types, mission and requests. Mission must be completed to progress your adventure, while requests are optional. Okay, MSQ and side quests. Pardon, Liminality. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? I'm sorry, I can't get over his hat. Like, I think it's because it's the hat with the science coat. I think if he was wearing almost anything else, I wouldn't be bothered by the hat, but the hat does not go with the rest of his outfit. In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Liminality absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Oh, I don't get all three. I was kind of hoping they were actually just going to give me all three of them. Go on, Liminality. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fend off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Cyndaquil. I already decided Cyndaquil. You want this Cyndaquil as your first partner? Yes. He does look like a clown. He's grown on me, though. He's actually a proper researcher. A little silly, though. Yeah, he doesn't... It's not so much that he looks like a clown. Like, I won't lie. I kind of get the sense, all things considered, of like, if you remember in Firefly, Jane gets that hand-knit hat that looks terrible, but he loves the hat because his mom made it. I kind of get the feeling like this is a similar situation here. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach will now be yours to keep. Good show! I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours! You know what? I am going to try to nickname Pokemon that I plan to use. Though if I'm right, I'm not going to be able to nickname every Pokemon, because I think I have to catch so many. That's fair. I think I went with Oshawott. Oshawott is Gen 5, isn't he? Yeah, because he goes from bipedal to quadrupedal later. Yeah, he's what I actually picked the first time I went through Gen 5. Like, that... I've got Cyndaquil, which I went through on Gen 2 originally. Oshawott, which I went through on Gen 5 originally. And I don't think I picked Rowlet at all in Gen 6. I think he's Gen 6. Or... No, he's Gen 7. He's Sun and Moon. 357. Okay, that works. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out on the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil.
Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial.
That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when liminality fell out of the sky. After all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. I have expected them to turn tail at him saying that. I'm not going to lie. By the way, what species has Captain Celine charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Do I not have the 40 plus from before? I got 20. I hope I still have the 40 plus from before. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I am reading things that are not there.
I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate.
Excuse me. Had to get some water. Well, actually, you know what? Backtrack a second. I'm curious. Nope. Up the third floor is the office of Galaxy Team's Commander Kamado. You're not going up there until we know a little more about you, mystery kid. Okay. Oh. Okay, yes, you do not match the voice I was giving you. However, regardless, that's not your voice. It's safe here in Jubilite Village. Don't forget you can always return and rest and recover. We're running low on potions. I guess we'll need to go and gather more materials. Abra. Abba. You know what is expected of you. Now it's up to you to see things through. And this is his area. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Nothing seems relevant to you. There's something written here. I do solemnly declare that I shall record in all due detail the modes of life of all the Hisui region's Pokemon. A note stuck here and there about the Pokemon species currently being researched. It's crammed cheek by jowl with publications and writings on Pokemon. I have never heard that expression before. Okay, this is a... What the heck is this? It's hard to guess what this is supposed to do, but it certainly does look impressive. Yeah? Yeah? Kinda looks out of place. Ooh. Oshawott! And Rowlet! So then Cyndaquil would have been right here near the furnace. Okay. Okay. That's kind of neat. Can I go downstairs? I can go downstairs. Can I do anything in the basement, though? Oh, hello.
Hey, where do you come from? Your clothes look kind of weird.
I know there are other things I could be doing, but you know, first rule of adventuring. Explore first. Maybe a small thing, but it sure feels great to be able to make what's needed for the team. We're in the middle of nowhere out here. We have to make what we need ourselves. I know you can craft Pokeballs in this, and honestly, I hope that you can do that going forward, rather than needing the... I know you could technically craft Pokeballs in Generation 2, but man, that was like one Pokeball every 24 hours. to an NPC, it was not a good way. Oh, I am very happy for that. Oh, hello. I just found hitting X does that, and I'm kind of in the way here, I am now realizing. Let's just move me a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'll just have to stay here for now. Money's for services more than items. Okay. That makes sense. I'm actually glad to hear that, honestly. Oh, what curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Why are you making me think of, Cynthia? Something of your hair is making me think Cynthia. Are you Cynthia's great-grandfather or something? Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Interesting, the odd and not... Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sure, why not? I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard this about the trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though, I hope you know, you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Ginkgo Guild member Volo has challenged me to battle. You sent out a Togepi. Oh yeah, you're Cynthia's descendant. Because I know she's got that the third evolution of Togepi in her thing. Well, I can only Quick Attack. But I won't lie, I kind of like having Quick Attack as my initial thing to begin with. I'm sorry. Did I say descendant? Yes, I meant ancestor. Well, goodbye, Togepi. Battle decided. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Level up. New move. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And they gain experience through battle. They'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use... I thought I had heard of this, and now I'm just remembering. You aren't limited to the 4 moves, are you? You get to actually choose, out of this list that you know, which 4 moves do you currently have. You get to actually swap and equip moves, don't you? But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. Yep, they all have their own mental library. No limit. You can swap on the fly. TMs don't exist. I can understand technical machines not existing yet, but yeah, no. That needs to go through into other games. I'm okay with you can only have 4 moves equipped. I don't like it whereas, well, I want this especially when I'm trying out a new Pokemon or I don't know how moves are, I'd like to be able to swap them out. And this is going to let me, so that's nice. And, you know, it gives a reason for Pokemon to learn skills at levels lower than when you can capture them for legendaries. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. A topical medicine meant to be applied to Pokemon. It can be used to restore 60 HP to a single Pokemon. It heals more than fresh water! Actually, those potions are 3 times stronger than normal potions. Holy cow. Learning no moves is where most of the money goes. You have a trainer for it you unlock and it gets... Okay, good to know. Thanks for the heads up. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all.
That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, on to the Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure you've chosen a destination from your map and tell rest of the guardsmen where you're going.
Hey Scarlet, how you doing?
That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. That way we can find your corpse when you die! Your trial begins just a short way past the front gate.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Scarlet. Hope you feel better soon. Okay, I'm sorry. Akari, you're not even looking at me as you're talking. You're a liminality, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Well, over to the Fieldlands. Ah, sorry to hear that, Scarlet. Glad you at least got some sleep.
This is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor! Is something...
Was that him who just talked? Of the "Are you ready to get started?" and I didn't read who was talking? Well, you see, Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest.
That's our unsparing captain. But what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor?
To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Liminality's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors. You'll see.
Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Liminality will be fine. Let's begin the trial.
Alright, first things first, catch a Bidoof. Well, what are you going to tell me anyway? If Pokemon start launching attacks at you, run to safety as quickly as you can. Alright, my boy?
This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. I can't read. And along comes a Bidoof. Time to get ready, and I couldn't read that because it auto went through too fast for me to read. That's the one problem I've had so far with this. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know.
Hold down ZL to focus.
Okay. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends to not run from people, so this will be easy. Hi, Bidoof. I'm actually going to talk to Akari first. You gotta be able to catch Bidoof with a well-thrown Pokeball. Just right in your face. And we got the Bidoof. You caught Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. I'm curious, actually. Check summary. Alright. I'm actually surprised it has not given me the "Do you want to name this Pokemon?" option. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. Okay, so then later I'll have to see how to do the nicknames then if it's manual. Alright, thanks for the heads up. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. B button to crouch to make it harder for them to notice you. Press the same button again to rise. If you creep into tall grass while crouched low, you'll be even harder for Pokemon to detect. I wonder. Oh, yes! That angle was correct! The Starly's caught as well! Only one more Pokemon to go! How is it that people can't do this normally, apparently? Apparently no one else has ever caught 3 Pokemon at once? I already know that this is a thing. Okay, I didn't realize that it auto-collects them for me, though. I forgot, there's something I gotta teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to... The thing I literally just figured out and did! As Captain Celine tells us, have an item at the ready, but you want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item? Press X. The Captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. You've already reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Honestly, I'm okay with the tutorial in this one so far, because, yeah, it's the first time. There's a lot of new systems in this. It would be not... And they're trying to do it of... They're trying to at least give a good story reason for why you're doing this. There, that's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive, Pokemon get irate. They'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. Use the L to focus on a Pokemon to see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing above them, the easier it is to catch. X icon will appear when they want to pick a fight with you. They cannot be caught until you engage them in battle. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You just gotta battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near the wild Pokemon you want to battle. I got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. Metal type solid stealth mastery. Okay, fair enough. Easy to start battle, everything it literally just told me. Right off your face. Just looking around. Sure. Alright. So in battle, getting behind him doesn't matter. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to make sure that that's up there all the time, because, yeah, I need to know the turn order. You approached this Pokemon without a hint of fear, and caught each one! You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful! I'm still curious on why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. I suspect it's probably a thing of they just didn't know how to bring it up, and it's probably there if you looked under the controls tab. Oh-ho! I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that! Congratulations, Liminality! I just sort of bounced a little bit there. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph! Now, we'll develop this in 3 weeks! With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Oh god, dark rooms are terrible. Okay, admittedly, I actually tried doing a run of Earthbound, whereas I tried to find every single Fuzzy Pickles guy's locations, and man, some of them are so weird and out of the way. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilite Village, eh? Some of them are really hard. You kind of have to backtrack or do things. You have to backtrack for some of them or go out of sequence for others. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. You say anything new? Nope. You're still saying just no food for freeloaders. You're still saying she'll be very pleased. I can't go upstairs. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. I received Survey Corps uniform and a pair of sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Use the mirror in our quarters, alright? When you're ready to get into your uniform, make sure you use the mirror in your quarters. Alright, time to go get changed. That is a very fogged mirror. You want to change your outfit? Yes. I put on... You actually have to put it on, don't you? Yep. Oh, but I have contacts! Okay. You get to start coloring now, though. Yeah, I'm glad that they still have this, in all honesty. Oh, of course. They didn't have pink, so I couldn't do that, unfortunately. You changed into your Survey Corps uniform. I did see they have a hairstylist, so I will take a look at that later. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I'm using the wrong voice. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. Style options are sparse, also clothing options, but I figure more will be unlocked as... Yeah, I suspect the same as well. Like, a lot of it might be post-game related stuff as well. You may wear this as well. I got a hat. It's kind of almost like a driver's cap. Actually, I think it is just a red driver's cap. Now, present yourself to the commander. Alright, let's, first things first. Here's the button I want. Save. Alright, I'm on the 2nd floor. Nothing this way. He's on the 3rd floor, they said, but we're going to talk to other people first. It's brave new land we're living in, which means there's a whole lot to do. Pokemon are full of mysteries. I hope you can help us solve them. Oh, hello. You look like one of the gym leaders. I want to say from Gen 2, though. Maybe we ought to build some spare lodgings in case anyone falls out of the sky. And anyone else falls out of the sky. Oh, I forgot this can happen. I had to fight someone at night just now. 3 of them ambushed me. Oh, yes. Yeah, no, I did see that. And I know I saw one person complaining of why can't I just throw multiple Pokemon? But you know, I'm going to assume the lore reason of why you can only fight with one Pokemon on your side is because you are not skilled enough at managing multiple Pokemon in battle. Right, I was thinking, like, either I can't remember if it's ice or dragon leader is what I'm thinking of. It's one of those two, though.
I've been waiting for you.
That is not a good voice for what is clearly Professor Rowan's ancestor.
I am Commodore, commander of the Galaxy Team Commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So, you are Liminality.
Yes, sir.
I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of! Face me in combat!
So they've already said he can throw a Pokemon with his sumo throw. So charging at him seems like a problem. So I'm going to try to throw the thrower.
Yeah!
Oh, okay, I'm completely wrong then.
You got some fight in you. Your sumo needs work, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a potent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put on you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilite Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex.
I forgot to put a "the" in there.
But I warn you, Liminality. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work.
Complete. So, the commander has also accepted you. But understand this, you began as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you may move up through the ranks.
Indeed. You see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon.
Here, you will need this. Apparently my phone beeping. And a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. 1 Apicorn and 1 Tumblestone. And 3,000 Pokedollars as Pokeyen? Pokedollars? I've never known what it is. 3,000 bucks as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Akari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craft person here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. I just realized who Silene reminds me of. She's reminding me of Team Galaxy's leader in Diamond and Pearl. It just hit me. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think of where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. Do you say anything else? Not only do you not say anything else, you won't even acknowledge my presence. Well, do you say anything now?
Commander Kamado's office is on the 3rd floor. Keep up the work, new kid. get a lot of this character. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because it's taking place in the past. I'm just kind of glad that they are actually designing the characters with that in mind. Well done, earning a place on our team. The name is Anthe? Anthe, I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. An everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. This way to the Craftworks, Liminality. Yeah, we'll do this first before I take a look at the shops. You can use the workbench here at the Craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft. In this case, a Pokeball. You can use workbenches in Jubilife Village and the base camps. Good, so they will be out in the field to craft. You need a recipe and the proper materials. Yeah, let's just mass craft all 20. Oh, that is super fast mass crafting. I am A-okay with this. They're in my satchel. Alright, basics of crafting complete. Oh-ho! That's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. I still can't believe that's the lore, that they shrink themselves down. Alright, take care, Scarlet. Thanks for joining. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to capture them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. On that note, here you are. I got a Pokedex. A volume compiled of the collected results of Pokemon research. Professor Levelton continually adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. Tasks with unreported data. Yeah, no, I enjoy that this is a paper Pokedex. That makes perfect sense. Report to the professor about this new species you've managed to catch. Catch one and report back to him. Okay. So I actually have to talk to him to report that I have caught Pokemon. That makes perfect sense, actually, because I'm catching them, he's writing the report. Oh, hey, I pressed A to go through those tabs. And number caught, number of times you've seen it use Ember, number of times it's used Quick Attack. Okay, that's nice. I kind of like that it is a collection thing, and I knew it was a from the little bit I saw, I knew it was a little bit of a collection, but I didn't realize that it was things like, oh, times you've seen it use Quick Attack includes times I've told it to use Quick Attack, not just I need to hope it uses Quick Attack against me. That's good. I prepared this volume just for you. Good to know. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You get EXP for catches now. Okay, you did get them for catches in the more recent games as well, But I'm glad that they kept that, especially considering I can just throw a ball and catch it immediately for some of them. And ranking up matters, you need to catch and defeat lots of them, which I kind of like that because that means you're not just knocking them out for levels, you're knocking them out for levels, and you can also you get levels with them, and you make progress towards this. So I like that. Yeah, I like that. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. Same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good liminality. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to go talk about it. People have something to ask you will have a request icon displayed above them. You may get a nice reward. Well, let's talk to you. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah, I have heard of Wurmples. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Laventon, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon undergo evolution, which changes their appearance and stats. If one of your Pokemon has met the requirement to evolve, you'll be able to select the evolve option when viewing Pokemon in your satchel. So you get to choose when they evolve, and that, honestly, I saw that as well, and I kind of like you can choose when this Pokemon evolves. You don't need to press B anymore. And so, I decided I wanted to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There will be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Alright, request 1. Wurmple can evolve. They say hunger is the best seasoning, but I'd rather rely on the quality of my suit fruit roots to make the potato mochi tasty. Hey, you have a request. You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and Something of this sentence is breaking my brain. The Survey Corps must have to get out and compile that Pokedex. Well, they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I simply feel whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please, let me see Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you've completed it. Request 2. Adorable Starly. See something you want? It's yours for a price. If it's not here, by all means, craft it yourself. Provide cake lure base. Type of field provision that enhances the flavor of other foods. Okay. Ah, haircut. Welcome, young man. What can I help you with today? Yeah, we're spending 500. We're getting a haircut. We are getting a haircut. Go on, have yourself a seat. I'll put your things aside for you. Now then, dearie, what sort of look would you like to go for? No. Yeah. That. Okay, we'll go with Slate. What is... Oh, those are eyebrows. I assume that they may have other things come eventually as well. Hold on, 1 second. Ah, okay. Just had to move myself off there a second. Oh, you'll be like a new person with this look. And you're certain about these choices? Yes. Lovely. I'll have you styled and ready to go in no time, and make you grow hair as well to be able to get this to work. There, all done now. Why, you look simply wonderful. Now, shall I fit your hat for you to wear? Let's see how this looks with the hat. Well, it hides the ponytail, so that hat needs to come off. That hat is coming off. Well, let's take a look at clothes. Special parcel has arrived with your name on it. Is this because modern jacket, modern trousers, modern shoes? I assume this is there because you're one of the early purchasers, gift thing. Please take good care of such fine attire. Another special parcel. Shame in fancy kimono and shame in fancy bottoms. Okay. Here at the clothier, you can purchase new clothing, such as kimonos and shoes. Can also change. Good. Hat is gone. Fancy kimono. I do not like the fancy kimono. Everyday? Okay. Modern. Nope. Nope. Do not like the modern jacket. We're just going to the Survey Corps uniform. You know, we'll stay with the Survey Corps stuff. So you didn't get any of this. I wonder if... So if you didn't get any of this, Nethos, then I'm going to assume I got it because, similar to how in Diamond and Pearl, because I have save data for Sword and Shield, I get I think it was, a Mew. If I had... No, that was actually, I got, Jirachi. If I had save data for Let's Go in that one, I get Mew. So I assume it's just that of, hey, you've played these other games, have cosmetics. You got an email code for 30... Fair enough. I haven't gotten that, but I haven't taken a look for that sort of stuff. You come by and visit my humble shop again. Well, I actually haven't looked at buying, so let's see what sort of stuff you have. Your hats all hide my ponytail. Oh, this one doesn't. Ooh, wait. Oh, that's a headband. I can't see the headbands. Well... Okay, different colors for every day. I can have karate gi. Oh, and glasses. There we go. We have some glasses now. Money well spent on superfluous bullshit. Did you order this, digitally? Then? Because maybe that's what it was. Because I have I got the physical copy. Okay. I'll have to take a look. Maybe when I get my gold points, it'll it'll give it, or we'll see. I'll take a look later. Folks come here to Hisui because there's no place for him to go. Because there's no place for him back home. Well, that's a little morbid. Wow, you caught Pokemon. Indeed, I did. Photo lasts a lifetime. How about a sitting? Ooh, you have a quest. I know Shinx's ears had an odd marking on the inside, but what were they? No use. I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Okay, so it's one of those things of it's nice to have, but it's not game-breaking or anything. Which is good, honestly. That's the way to do things of, here's a nice little boost, but you'll be fine without it. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I gotta see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. What do Shinx's ears? I already have a Shinx. Got one of those Shinx to show me. Yes, I do. Alright, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. The ears have that yellow cross pattern on them. Kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. I got 3 potions. You know, for basically being I didn't have to do anything, I'd say that was worth it. Here at the photography studio, you can enjoy taking photos together with your Pokemon. Ever consider preserving a lovely memory with that Pokemon, with your Pokemon as a photograph? Come in and give it a try. Maybe another time. Instead, I'm going to look to see if there's any other people with requests. And of course, I'm going to the side of the village that has nobody. And here is somebody with a request. Awesome. A big buzzle. Can Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see different size ones lined up side by side. If there really are Buzzle bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have for comparison's sake. You're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you'll see where I'm going with this. You catch a Buzzle bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. Big Buzzle, little Buzzle. I do enjoy that you just hear the cries of the wild Pokemon as well. Like, that's a nice touch. Oh, and fields. I missed this entire side of things. Gotta expand these here fields to help feed all new folk coming to the village. Hi, Guile. My kitty has just jumped up onto the desk. It's tough picking berries out in the wild, so I'm hoping we can grow them here instead. Here in the village fields, you can have crops grown for you in exchange for a fee. Here to grow some crops, are you? No way to tell how the yield will be, but we'll give it our all. What kind of harvest are you interested in? You know what? I'll say apricorn. Perfect. We'll get right to it, right on it. Your crops are in good hands. I'm probably going to regret that and wish I did the medicinal, but we'll find out. You know, we had a bunch of people back in Kanto who were also able to tame Pokemon. They knew what they were doing in battles, too. Well, They've mentioned Kanto. What does that mean? I don't know. Just they've mentioned it. You guys are probably saying the same stuff. And you're talking about the Shrine Guardian. So, you say anything new now? Nope. You're still mentioning about the different cores. Alright, time to progress then. And out the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Wife, missions and requests. Well, out to the fields camp we go. Well, I also pet a kitty who has been very wanting of attention all day. Righto! Let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Research. Yep, I already saw that. I enjoy how they're just replacing it with blanks for this example page. When you focused on a wild Pokemon on a field, you can instantly check the research task for that. That's helpful. Some Pokemon have unusual research tasks, so be sure to check them out. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so, and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice, Liminality. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge it like your life depends on it, because it probably does. Dodge? Here, watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Is she teaching us how to dodge roll? Huh! That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. The security guard had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx's thunder shock. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Let's talk to you first. Research tasks aren't simply about catching Pokemon, they require you to carry all sorts of exciting fieldworks. For now, I suggest you listen to Akari's advice. You'll find everything much clearer with her help. Or would you rather return to Jubilite Village? No. As you wish. Best of luck out there best of luck carrying out your research tasks out there. I have a cat who is getting in the way and not being... Sit. Okay, maybe now he will stay. Which means he's not going to stay, of course. You switch up your Pokemon or buy items, come on by. You're heading out into the wilds, best be well prepared. I want to do some shopping. What would you like to buy? Alright, same stuff as the standard shop. Good to know. And I am glad it is Y to dodge. That is a convenient button. Now, let me share some Survey Core wisdom. Focus on Pokemon with the ZL button and then press down to open the Pokedex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. You just told me that in the other window, but thank you, I guess. You might notice that you have a research task to do with how many Bidoof you've caught. That's right.
catching just one isn't enough, you'll need 2, then 4, and then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items out, press X to rate your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. Excuse me. Why are you not... I have to press and hold it. Okay. Investigate the Bidoof that bothered the village. Method unknown, so I can't do that yet. I have to get different forms and defeat a bunch. And catch heavy specimen. Oh, you broke out? Well, we're fighting then. You broke out. You're getting fought. I figured that was the case. If it's going to be a main story, that was rolled out. There we go. Action order. We want that. We also want not something that's going to get destroyed by rollout. Okay, I've got to move for a second. Okay. How do I bring you back? I don't want to attack. I want to bring out a different Pokemon. Oh, is it? It's... That's how. Okay. Well, Bidoof, time for you to fight Bidoof. Well, rollout versus rollout it is. Oh. Oh. Come on, Bidoof, you got this. I thought you didn't have it for a second there, I'm not gonna lie. New moves! Awesome! Oh, hey, there's someone else out here. I think you got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on the Pokemon to check your research tasks for it. CL then down. Try checking your task for Starly next. One of your tasks is to catch a Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you're finished with some tasks. Let's talk to this guy first. More energy a Pokemon's got, the harder it will be to catch. If you battle a Pokemon and lower its HP, or maybe inflict paralysis with a move like Shinx's Thunder Shock, it should be easier to catch. That was not the button I wanted. I'm going to have to get used to these controls. Oh, and the Pokemon I throw out gets experience for doing stuff like this? That's kind of awesome. And a medicinal leak, that's a new item.
Okay, and I'm so... Only 15 at a time, but early on it helps a bunch. Yep, I can imagine. For the medicinal leaks. Also, I am very glad that I don't have to... It isn't throw at the thing and then... Hold on. Oh! I had the wrong... I forgot I still had Cyndaquil out. Okay. Like I hit it perfectly! Oh, it ran away. And all the others went. That is good to know. Got him! Or not? Okay, what about... You have 3 dots over your head. You're confused. That was a miss. Got it this time! Let's see. Number caught. I thought they said I'm supposed to be... Oh, wait, that's on Shanks. Starly is what I wanted. I have to catch 20 without being spotted. And defeating them... Oh, of course you ran right as I threw it. And another medicinal leak. So it looks like to defeat those ones, though, I'm going to have to basically one-shot them to get them out. As far as I can tell, you don't have to completely fill every page. Pokédex entry label is complete when it hits research level 10. Okay. That's good to know. So, multiple ways to complete a page, but also, if you're a completionist, you got a lot of things you can do. Let's take a look at something. I'm sure this is probably better to throw it, but, I'm going to use it to heal my guys up a little bit. Alright. I'll get more orange berries at some point, I'm sure. And there's a Shanks. Right in your face. Is the Shanks, because I did the same thing again. I will get used to this eventually. Quick attack won't give me anything extra, so Ember. Keeping its guard up and is running, because yeah. But hey, I got another page for Cyndaquil. And... Ooh, can I climb this? I can rock! Oh. Wait. What? I can talk to him! That's neat. Now then, let's try to actually do what I was aiming for.
Okay, no, I can't do that. It's too far. Or it's because I already did that tree. It's because I already did it's because I already did that tree. All right. This is probably a waste, but I want to see if I can do it. Oh, he spotted me. So for some of these, trying these weird trick shots probably isn't worth it. Right in your face. Oh, and I got an Why did I get an apricorn? Whatever. You're over here. Alright, you're too far now. Oh, Whirlpool, I need you. Good to know. I know that in the other games, they had things like, oh yeah, this Pokemon could be carrying something for you, but I like it, considering how much you're catching, if they just can drop things, that's good. Hey, and I got a Whirlpool. Get some more apricorns. And some Shinxes. Ow. Okay. I should have dodged that. I should have seen that coming. That's on me. Hey, he's been burned. Well, now I'm going to quick attack. However, I might try catching a second one of you. Hey, you're just looking around? Okay. Well, you should be mine then. I hope. Aww. Well, here's hoping you live. Oh, you lived! I honestly was not expecting that. Come on. Okay, now I get it. The more times it goes up shows how much fight the Pokemon put up for trying to get out of the ball. That's kind of neat. Alright, time to, let's start leveling up some of the others. Ooh, another medicinal lake? Or man catching a good Shinx. Yeah, honestly, Shinx was one of my go-tos the first time I did the original, Diamond. Shinx and Starly were actually both on my team from the start to the end. That's not what I wanted. There we go, that's what I wanted. Because you might be able to take him out in one shot.
Oh, and it's a level. Oh, yeah. No, no. This is going poorly for you, Starly. Oh, hey. Another tree. And another Wurmple. This one I'm going to fight. Oh, this is not your lucky day, Wurmple. I was not expecting Starly to have Gust. I'm not going to lie. Oh, hi, Bidoof. Ah. That was right in your face. Oh, hello. Oh, I caught a heavy Bidoof. And got us some Tumblestones. Ooh, and a Buzzle. This might not go well. Oh, never mind, it's level 2. We'll quick attack, because we get another turn afterwards. And we'll quick attack again. I still like that. I appreciate the difference. And now we've got Water type. I caught Buizel? Buzziel? I don't know, I've probably always been mispronouncing its name. Hey, I can swim! I can't swim. I can't swim. I can't swim. I don't like that. Okay, the black bar is going away. Ah, you noticed me. Oh, you're high. Ooh, that was a strong quick attack, wasn't it? Oh, Starly is hanging in there, though. I think this should do it for you, Starly. Oh. Oh, Starly, you lucked out. You lucked out. Oh, still got a lot of fight in him. Oh, she had a lot of fight in her. Oh, down goes Starly. Bidoof. You're out. We're still going to try to catch this thing. A lot less fight this time. Good job, Bidoof. Can't throw out the Starly anymore. Well, Shinx, your time to get us some Tumblestone. Oh, and Stardust! Neat. You have your Pokemon smash open sparkling rocks for you. You'll find Tumblestones inside, the same Tumblestones you need to craft Pokeballs. Yep, I have noticed this. Thank you, sir. Alright, we already did that tree. Alright, Akari, what do you have this time? Around here, you can find a Pokemon called a Buizel. It's got an aggressive disposition. Yeah, I noticed from the 2 I fought so far. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx, and you'll need to battle it to catch it. Danger to taking damage. If you take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. You can tell if you're in danger when the edges of the screen turn red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't begin to recover if you're still being targeted by a wild Pokemon. If you take further damage after the edges of the screen have turned red, you'll be overwhelmed and black out. Speaking of which, your research tasks for Buizel include seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it using the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now, I'll go on ahead. You take care of some Buizel's research tasks, then come talk to me. Let's see. Defeated it with electric type moves. Okay. This is not going to be happy for you. Oh, and you're paralyzed. So, yeah, I think you're getting caught, Buizel. Hey, and I've caught 2 large ones. That Wurmple was asleep. Oh, I don't even have to hit the tree. Just throw near the tree and they know what to do. That is good. That is very nice. I need to go deal with the fainted Starly. I do kind of like just being able to throw the Pokeball at the proper angle. Let's go back up here, though. That was not the one I meant to throw. Wait, is my fainted Starly still getting experience? No, it's not. It's just still up there for some reason. Okay, I want to go... Oh, wait, do I have fast travel? I have fast travel. That is nice. That is very nice. I am crafting all these Pokeballs. I am glad for this. I need a revive. Actually, I'll stay up. Do some shopping. Just purchase 1. Starly, you're awake again. However, let me see. I want to see my Pokemon. Uh, I'll bring this one. We will swap out that Bidoof. And I will swap out you and... better Starly. I should have looked... Nope, I do not. At least not level-wise. That is not the way to go. This is... Is this the way to go? This is the way I want it to go. Okay. Am I actually hearing where some of the wild Pokemon are? Maybe not. I'm now wondering if the cries are just atmospheric and not actually guiding you to where some of them are. Oh well. You know, I know what you said, but I'm still gonna try it. Hey, I caught it without fighting it. I just had to prove that I could. Alright. Also, take a look at these. Required for crafting. Alright, just crafting. Alright. Okay. I tried. Both of them just fell short. Alright, Akari, what do you have this time? You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. I'm sorry, does this mean I can craft anywhere now? A kit containing everything you might need for crafting, even when there's no workbench around. However, you can only use the materials you have in your satchel. Yes, it is exactly what I just... Okay, I'm okay with this. You select crafting kit from the key items pocket in your satchel to craft items wherever and whenever you like. However, unlike a workbench, you can only use materials in your satchel. And you won't be able to craft more items than your satchel can hold. And here's a recipe for potions, too. Probably would have been useful before I let the Starly get knocked out. 1 orange berry and 1 medical leek. With the crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. I'll have to see. Is it like a capacity of types of items or a capacity of you can only carry 100 items? Okay, it's different types at least. That's manageable though, at least. So long as you've got an apricorn and tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or, with an orangeberry and a medical leek, you can make a potion. Do so to heal your Pokemon. Oh, so do heal your Pokemon. How goes your research? The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there are tasks you've finished and can report. Apparently I have 34 tasks that I can report. Okay. Excuse me. Please report back to Professor Lavington once you've done some research. Excuse me. Once you've got some research tasks good and done. Hi, Wormple. You know what? Oh. Well, there went another one. Well, guess I'm going... I already did this tree, didn't I? No, I didn't. Time to knock out the Starly. Oh! It was faster than my Shinx! That didn't work out too well for me, now did it? Did I talk to you already? If you're feeling worn out, have a rest in the tent at one of our base camps. You can also rest there to pass some time. If it's nighttime and you're scared to be out surveying, the tent is a fine option. Can I... No, I can't. Okay, there's a limit to how far out they can go. Where I just saw things slightly glitchy. But okay, come on, Cyndaquil. I do like that you can just throw your Pokemon and talk to them, though. Now, the next question, how long before these, before the material nodes respawn? Well, I can't walk over that ankle-high bit of rock, so this way, I guess. I'm sorry, you just sort of phased into existence there. Oh, is it? If it isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Akari's teachings. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems like a good time to explain to you about the survey reports and the rewards they offer. When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching species for the first time. On that note, let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far. Next. Total Pokemon caught, 18. 10 or more caught in one report, achieved. 5 species, 5 for the first time, and 3 with the backstrike. I got 2,200. Alright. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. By carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you'll raise the research levels of the Pokemon species you encounter. If you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will be considered complete, and you will have unlocked all the detailed information to be had about that species. As you carry out tasks and complete the Pokedex entries for different species, you'll also gain Pokemon research points, which you can view on the cover of your Pokedex. Once you've earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move through the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Hey, research level 10 of Cyndaquil already?
Okay. I guess because it's the first one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll take your word for it that that was enough to complete it. I guess... I don't know. I did, but I only see like 7 check marks. I expected minimum of 10 of these needed to get research level 10. Bidoof is at 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess different things must be worth different amounts. Starly is 8. Wurmple is 8. Alright, so I need to do more things for Starlies. I need to catch more of them, catch more without being spotted, and defeat more of them. What's that mean of different forms? I guess because I have a male and female? And because otherwise, like, these Pokemon don't have other forms. Okay. Well, I think I got... Looks like I got enough for, the next rank. You managed to make good progress on these research tasks, Liminality. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourself a star. Okay, fair enough. Oh, so it's specifically for ones that have a difference between them. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense now. Because, like, when it said forms, I'm thinking, like, how Deoxys has different forms, how there's, like, a million types of Spindia, how there's too many versions of Unknown. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. You've made good progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. Out of 10, it looks like. I can now use Heavy Balls. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Well, that's good. Have these as well. There are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Heavy Balls. 1 Apricorn and a black Tumblestone. And, ooh, I can make revives. I need whatever a Vivichoke is, though. That stranger like you should fall from the sky, and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Heavy Balls are very effective, but really hard to use. I'm going to assume that they just drop a lot faster than the others do. Even though, I guess, no, that does make sense, because they're heavier, so they're harder for you to throw. Okay. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. And proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards.
The bonus only works when you're not spotted at all. Okay, so that's fair. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. So, Liminality, my boy. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank.
Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our Survey Corps duty and requests from works here.
Yep, Jason, some potato mochi.
Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from, Bjergard? The people at Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see. So, if problems arise, the Survey Corps gets called to help.
Indeed so. With some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about?
About that, I was thinking maybe Liminality could handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so...
Yes. That request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. The sounds of dishes and eating. The next day.
Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with.
Alright.
Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've got a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team.
Alright. But with that, I've been going for a little over 2.5 hours now. I think I'm actually going to call it here and take a break for the day. Once I remember how to get over to the save area. There we go. Alright. But yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to call it here for today. So, just want to say thank you to everybody for joining. I will be on Ready Check Radio tomorrow morning at about 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, playing Hat in Time. And otherwise, I will be back on this channel on Tuesday for some more Final Fantasy XIV rating. And when I continue this game, I'm not sure, but I will make sure to tweet it out when I end up streaming again. I'm hoping to try to figure out a time to stream regularly, but I still need to get things better on my end for that. But as I said, thank you to everyone for watching, and take care.